This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy. For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Welcome into X Sports Network and Summertown High School for some Summertown Middle School basketball action. We will have the boys game and the girls game for you here on X Sports. We are playing Bridgeforth Bobcats. This will be the second meeting of the year for these two. Bridgeforth for the girls took the first game of the season 27-21. And Bridgeforth got several athletes. that can handle the ball well, and I'm sure they've gotten better, as have we. It's been a long break since the last time we played. I'm sure both teams are getting over the Christmas slow and New Year slowdown of basketball, so it'll be interesting to see how they get started here in the first quarter. We're going to get the girls lineups out of the way. Our boys did beat Bridgeforth there. Hostile environment anytime you go over to Bridgeforth. Will and I sat on the stage there. It was a good night of basketball. I'm not expecting anything less here tonight.
Number 13,
It looks like for Summertown, you've got Ava Howe, Macy Dollar, Phoenix Moyer Scout, Mason, Lakin Franks, and Paisley Campbell. Oh, Ava Howe was not. She was just out there at the end, sorry. And we are ready to get underway here in Summertown. It's been several weeks since since the middle school teams have played. Be interesting to see if they still know what they're doing here. Looks like Moyer's going to jump for Summertown, and for Bridgeforth, there's 4 kids with the last name Gentry. So I remember that from last time. You'll hear a lot of that. Tip's going to be pulled down by Gentry. Over to, now they'll get it inside, wide open for a shot there. Was Holt, but she's going to hit it back rim, and Bridgeforth's going to come away with the rebound. She'll kick it out to Gentry, and Gentry's going to fire off the glass, and good for 3. So Bobcats on the board early here. First possession, scored a 3. Campbell's going to bring it up, get it over to Franks. Moyer's looking. She'll kick it all the way across to Campbell. Campbell will fire a 3, back iron no good. Tipped around, Mason comes down with it, gets it back to Campbell. Over to Moyer. Inside to Dollar. Dollar down to Mason. Mason up for 2 and missed it. Easy layup, missed it there. Did Scout. Here comes Gentry. Over to Gentry. This is the little ball handler who normally runs the point for them. To Holt now. Now inside to, that's Piper, and she's going to be fouled. That's Morris going to go to the line. Piper Morris. She's a good little softball player too. And that'll be the first foul on Scout, first team foul. Piper's first shot going to go up and good. Nice looking free throw there, and the Bobcats take an early 4-0 lead. 4:58 to go in the first. Morris' second shot. Good as well. Good looking free throw. Going to inbound to Campbell. Campbell's going to bring it up for the Eagles. She'll get over to Franks. Bobcats in a 3-2 extended zone. Franks gets it into Dollar. Dollar fire free throw line. No good. Moyer's there. Goes up for a layup. Misses it. Goes up again. And that one's good. Phoenix Moyer. Nice work on the boards. Come away with 2 there. Her first 2 of the game. 5-2 now. So they've switched point guards. Gentry's running. That's the young lady who ran it last time we played. She's going to score the layup. That is Gentry. I could be wrong there. I'm missing one player from last time, I believe. Franks over to Moyer. Inside to Mason. Mason faces up. She's going to kick it out to Dollar. Dollar up, no good. Mason was a little low under the goal. To make a move, she made a good pass to Dollar. Dollar just couldn't get it to sink. 7-2 now, and they're going to get a walk on Morris. Dragged her foot. Getting away with a little bit of a carry every time, so maybe they'll correct that. They've let her get away with it several times now, bringing it up. Here comes Campbell. Over to Franks. Franks to Moyer in the corner. Moyer looking inside. She can dribble. She'll throw it over the top. Tough pass to handle, and Dollar couldn't handle it, and that's going to be taken away by Gentry. She's going to run all the way down. No good. A little bit of contact, no call. Campbell's going to come away with it. She'll bring it up 7-2, 3:36 to go in the first. Campbell now looking, gets it to Franks. Franks tosses it high over Morris. Mason comes down with it, kicks it back out to Franks. Moyer left alone, now stolen away by Gentry on the backside, and they're going to call a double dribble. I couldn't see it from where I was, but I'm sure she did if he called it. So Moyer's going to go out, and Dollar's going to go out. McDonald's going to come in, and Long's going to come in. Campbell will inbound under the goal here. She'll kick it out top. She didn't touch it. I think she could have picked that up. She might have touched it. I don't know. She felt like she needed to save it, and that's going to be a turnover. And Gentry has it. Now they'll move it over to Morris. Back out top to Gentry. Drives, loses it. Mason comes away with it. She'll run, pull it back. Now to the middle to Long. Up high to McDonald. McDonald reverse, and she's going to be fouled on the layup. And Olivia McDonald will go to the line for 2. That's going to go against Morris, and that's her first. McDonald shot up and good. 7-3 now. 2:56 to go in the first. Good shot there by McDonald. That's her first point of the game.
Number 24, Nyla Gentry.
Again, it was a low-scoring game when we were there. It was the first game of the season, so expect this one to be a little bit different. Back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Bridgeforth. Gets it over to Turner. Now Holt brings it up. Into Turner. Back to Holt. She'll fire a long 3, no good. Rebound Long. Long looking to push. She'll get out to the middle of the floor, pick up a dribble, and get it over to McDonald. McDonald will drive. Nothing there. Mason's cutting, didn't see her. Long comes away with it. Now over to Campbell. Campbell back to Franks, and she'll fire the 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Bridgeforth. That's Inman with it. And gets it out to Holt, who will bring it up. Inside to Morris. Morris, free throw line, no good, front iron. And that's going to go something. We got a whistle here. I think it's going to be a foul on Bridgeforth. A loose ball foul. And I think Coach Katie's going to want a timeout. And she does. She's going to take a 30, and we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5.
Back here in Summertown after the quick timeout by Coach Busby. Jason Busby got appointed as the head football coach for Summertown. Congratulations to Jason. I know he'll do a good job with it. His long drive baseline. Back to Frank. She'll fire a 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound, McDonald. Up and fall in there, ball. Oh, it's stuck up there, rolled out. And then Campbell fired that back up. I think she thought it might be fouled there and chunked that one over the backboard. Good rebounding there by McDonald. That's where Summertown probably has the advantage down low as Holt brings it up. Gets it into Morris. She fires it over to Gentry. 4-3, no good. Rebound, Mason. Out to McDonald. Now McDonald will get it to Campbell. Don't turn your heads, girls. Campbell might need you. Long into Franks. Goes around Morris and then loses it. Nice D there by Bridgeforth as Inman comes away with it. Gets it over to Gentry. Now to Morris. Now to Holt. 4-3. She'll bank another one in. That's 2 in the first quarter. 1 minute to go now. 10-3, Summertown trails. Over to Franks, now long. Franks into McDonald. Had Mason underneath, but she'll take the jumper, and good. Olivia McDonald for 2. Nice shot there. 43 seconds to go in the first. Here comes Holt. She'll get across the timeline now to Gentry. She'll fire a 3 from deep. No good. Mason comes away. 30 seconds to go now in the first. Wow, no call. Looked like a pretty good foul there to me. Another one there. Holt's going to steal that one away, try to kick it to Gentry, and Gentry comes away with it. 17 seconds, and she's going to walk, no call, and throw it back court. Wow, about 14 missed calls there. A little rough sequence there from the referees. As Summertown's going to get the turnover, 11.9 seconds to go. I hope somebody knows that. Franks to the corner. She had Campbell out top. I'm not sure why she wanted to go to long. There's cheerleaders there. There's not much room to throw the ball either, as that one's going to be tipped out by Bridgeforth. She'll try again. Looking, finds long in the corner. Fake, jumper, good. Finley Long from the baseline for 15 for 2. And we'll get a walk. It'll go back to Summertown. 10-7 now, and they'll get the ball under the goal with 4 seconds to go. Going to get a sub. Mason will go out. McMullen will come in. They're going to try to get the inbounds to her, I would expect. They do. They throw it up, and McMullen can't handle the pass by Campbell. And Summertown catches the break, as that was a wide-open layup, and she couldn't finish it there. Let's see who that was. She just came off the bench, I think, or that's Inman. So after 10-7, Summertown trails. We'll be back in a minute here on the X-Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you.
Back in Summertown, started the second quarter. Frank's going to inbound. She'll throw it in too long. Long for 3. Get in there, ball. Finley Long from downtown for 3. All tied up at 10. Good job, Finley. Here comes Gentry now. She'll throw it into Morris. They like that high post. Gentry to Morris. Morris for 3. There's an answer. That's Piper. Let me see what her last name is. I thought I had it right. Holt, I believe, yeah. That was a nice answer. That's going to be tipped away by Gentry. She's going to drive the length of the floor, put it up, no good. Campbell comes down with it. Holt knocked it around, and then Gentry, no, sorry, that's 22. Holt comes down and puts it back up. So quick 5-point swing there by Bridgeforth as they go up 15-10. Finley's going to fire it again for 3. Finley Long, same spot, deja vu. 15-13, she's feeling it. Gentry, over to Gentry. Back out to Gentry. Now over to Holt. Looked inside, couldn't get it there. Good pressure. Now Gentry with it top over to Holt. 4-3, no good. Rebound Bridgeforth. McDonald's got a block out there. Fired up from deep was Holt and missed it. And now McDonald pulls it down, and we'll get a hold on Gentry, I believe. Yep. That's a hold on Gentry. That's her first, looks like. Team foul first. 15-13. Summertown trails by 2 after a string of threes here by Finley, Long, and Holt from the other side. Campbell with it, gets it to Franks. Franks looks, now they're in a matched-up man. Franks looks to drive, over to Campbell. She'll take the baseline, wide open. Nice move there, Paisley Campbell to take the baseline. Good move, good finish. Summertown tied it up now at 15, 4:11 to go in the second. A little life out of this bunch. Down to the baseline to Holt, got away with a walk. No call, runner, no good. Tipped around, brought down by Inman. Now Moyer pulls it down. Good rebound there by Moyer. Moyer just checked in for McDonald. Again, Bridgeforth in a man, so they're going to have to adjust a little bit. Campbell's got to get across the floor here. She's guarded by Gentry. Inside to McMullen. McMullen with it. Over to Franks. Franks can't handle it. She does pick it up. Nice sidestep Euro. And that's going to be tipped out off of Moyer, out of bounds. So after Long made the couple threes, Bridgeforth switched over to a man, and we look a little frazzle-dazzled so far. 3:34 to go in the second. Gentry inside to Inman. Now over to Gentry for the three. Back iron no good. Rebound Campbell out too long. Now she'll push. Top of the key. Gets it to Moyer. Might want to get a screen here. Moyer can dribble, and she throws it away. Just dribble it, kiddo. Gentry's going to get it, go the length of floor. She's bumped, no call. Franks comes away with it. Over to Long. They're yelling something to her. I can't hear it, but everybody's over there yelling. Long crosses it over. Guarded by Gentry. She's going to be bumped, no call. And they're going to get a 10-second call. I think Gentry bumped her quite a bit there. No call. And we'll get a timeout from Coach Busby. All tied up at 15, 2:52 to go. We'll take a break and be back in a minute here on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Back in Summertown, quick inbounds, gets it over to Holt. Now Inman, now to Morris. Morris tries baseline, no good. McDonald's going to come down with it. Franks with it now. Pressure's on by Bridgeforth. She's going to go down the length of the floor. Goes up, no good. She didn't have nobody down there with her as she throws that one off the glass. Holt with it. Now Gentry fires up a long jumper, no good. McDonald comes down with it. Over too long, so the pressure's bothering Summertown a little bit. That's the bump I'm talking about there. You can't bump. That's a bump. That's a bump. No call. Long with it. Gets it out to Howell, who's checked in. Howell looking, finds McDonald. She'll go baseline. Now to Long. Long got to be strong here. Thought about it. Now to McDonald. McDonald's got a huge height advantage, and Moyer's going to get a screen, but McDonald's going to walk. And not sure about the no call on the bump. That's definitely not defense. Sorry, girls, but it's not. You can't bump just because your hands are out doesn't mean you can use your body. Howell's going to come out. Mason will check in. All tied up at 15 still. 1:50 to go in the second, and the referee will sit it down. Nobody there to take it out, and they'll get it in finally to Holt. She'll bring it up. Guarded by Franks. Looking, finds Inman, top of the key. Jumper off the glass, no good. Mason comes down with a rebound. She'll pull it out, get it to Franks. Got to protect the ball if you're Summertown. Holt hits her. No call. Another hit. No call. Letting them play. You can't just drop it, sister. Now we'll get a call. Felt like Franks was fouled, and it seems like the pressure just bothers our girls, and they just drop the ball or throw it somewhere. It's kind of been our Achilles heel all year. Just we think that we chunk it out, then it's not our fault. So Got to protect the ball. Long is wide open. They get it into her. Now Mason's open. Finley takes the runner on the baseline. Good. That's her spot, folks. Another one for 2. 17-15. Summertown takes its first lead of the game. 1:14 to go in the half. Holt to Gentry. Gentry in the corner. There's a shooter for Bridgeforth. Front iron no good. Moyer, good rebound. Gets it to McDonald. McDonald can dribble, but she throws it to Franks. Franks will bring it up. Stops. She'll throw it away, and Holt will pick it up. Length of the floor for a layup. Good. Nice job there by Piper. I think I put her name down wrong. 20? Yep. I know it's Piper. I'm just going to call her Piper. I know the kid. I couldn't remember what her last name was. I thought it was Morris, but I could be wrong. Maybe I've got those two mixed up. And that's going to be a foul on Bridgeforth. That's going to be on Gentry, her first. Campbell set to take it out of bounds here for Summertown. Like to get a 2 here. Throws it into Long. Long dribbles. Runner. Good. Finley Long, 100% from the field. And the leading scorer thus far in the game. Now Summertown up 19-17. 20 seconds to go in the second. And I'm not sure that Holt knows. She gets it into Inman. Now to Gentry. She'll drive. Layup. Good. Nice move there. 9 seconds to go now. Campbell, hope we know it. She's going to walk it up. 5 seconds to go. Nobody looked at the clock. Throws it up to Moyer. Moyer into Dollar. Dollar for 2. I think Dollar didn't know the clock was running down. So that's where we'll end the first half, all tied up at 19. Not bad, not bad. So we'll be back for the second half after this here on the X Sports Network.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't a thing. I've got the most part. You right on into my nearest 16.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
ArcticAir keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using ArcticAir for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
ArcticAir, when you need us, we'll be there.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't a thing. I've got the most hard music. Right on into my nearest 16.
Back in Summertown, start of the third quarter here on the Exports Network. As Morris is going to be set to inbounds for Bridgeforth, and we are all tied up at 19. Summertown playing very well. They started off a little slow and come back on the shots of Finley Long, who's buried a couple threes and a couple baseline jumpers. Kept us in this one. Big shout out to Finley. Can be an offensive threat when she gets her shot off. That's going to be blocked by Mason. Stay in bounds, and Dollar will get it to Mason. She'll go down the sideline, guarded by Holt. Looking, backs it up. Defense left her. She decided to stand there. Long now to Dollar. Dollar will fire a long one, no good from the baseline. And Morris is going to throw that one away as Holt was not looking. So that go back to Summertown. That'll be on the side line. As Moyer set to inbound. Looking. Finley going to the corner. That's been a bread and butter so far. Can't get it in. She throws it over to Campbell. Campbell does pull it back. Guarded by Gentry. Campbell pushed off a little bit. Has to. Moyer with it. Picks up her dribble. Now back to Campbell. Looking for a screen from Dollar. She gets it but loses it. Throws it to the middle, and Morris tips that one away. Now Gentry throws it ahead to Gentry, saves it from going out of bounds, and pulls it back out to Holt. Holt got away with a walk there. She looks, hands it off to Gentry. Gentry's going to drive, runner, good. Gentry, the leading scorer for Bridgeforth, I believe, at this point. Morris might be up there. Well, the other Gentry Holt had 2 3-pointers in the first half. Here comes Inman. Looking to drive against Campbell. Campbell stops her. Now Gentry, top of the key for 3. Front iron, no good. Rebounded by Bridgeforth. Should be over the back. We're going to get a jump ball. Moyer had position on that. It will go to Summertown. And Franks is going to come in for Dollar. Moyer set to inbound for Summertown. 21-19. Bridgeforth leads after the jumper from Gentry. Franks holds it. Tries to get it back to Campbell. Stolen away by Gentry. Fires it up and good. Can't throw a weak pass, and you got to meet the ball. Franks now over the top to Moyer. Moyer ahead to Long. Long for the layup. Good. Finley Long continues the streak of no misses. She'll take that one for 2 and get us back within 2. 23-21, 4:12 to go in the third. Here comes Gentry now. Picks it up, gets it into Inman. Had Gentry going back door, but she stopped, and that one's going to be kicked out of bounds by Summertown. It'll stay with Bridgeforth, and they'll get the ball under the goal as Gentry will set the inbound. Throws it in to Inman, quick, against Mason. Blocked by Scout Mason. Big defense there from her. Here comes Franks. She'll set it up. Good crossover against Holt. Now out to Mason. Thought about the baseline, backs it up. Now to Long. Gets a screen from Mason. Rolls. Not much of a screen there, Scout. Now over to Campbell. Campbell will get the screen from Moyer. Going against Gentry. Now kicks it over to Long. Guarded by Gentry. Looked for the screen. Didn't use it. Jumper good. She can't miss, folks. Another one for Finley Long as she's by far in double digits. Wow, I didn't get that one out. And here comes Gentry, all tied up at 23, 3:18 to go in the third. Over to Holt, guarded by Franks. Nobody in foul trouble for either team, so we can afford to be a little aggressive as they throw that one away after the pressure by Summertown. It'll go to Summertown on the side. Franks will inbound to Campbell. Campbell back to Franks. Somebody in the middle here. Everybody's ran off. Long comes back to the ball. Now she's got nobody on her. Don't pick your dribble. Good job. Gets it over to Campbell. Now to Franks. Open for 2. Up. Short. Rebound Holt. A little pressure there. Inman gets it over to Gentry now. Gentry will bring it across. Hand it off to the other Gentry. Now to Inman for 3. Good. Good looking jump shot there by Inman. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Inman. That's Turner. My apologies. I think I've been calling her Inman all night. That's Turner. As Summertown's going to throw that one away. Still struggle with the pressure a little bit. 26-23. Gentry brings it up over to Turner. Back to Gentry. Drives behind the back. Now out to Turner again. Now to Gentry, 4-3. Back iron, no good. Franks comes down with it. We'll get the foul. Wanted to call the walk, but didn't. And they'll get the foul on Gentry, number 10. I believe that's her second foul. Second team foul of the quarter. And we'll go to Summertown. Got a sub set to come in for Bridgeforth. She comes in for Gentry, number 14 Gentry. Not 10, who just picked up the foul here. As Frank set the inbound. She'll get it into Campbell. Campbell looking. Now to Franks. Now to Mason. Mason's got to meet the ball. Don't just lollygag with it. Good pass to Moyer, 4-2. Tried to lose it, but didn't. Nice finish there by Moyer. Good pass by Mason. Been a good little duo all year. Now Turner with it. She'll drive, pull up, 4-3. Feeling it, but no good. Moyer comes away with it. Now Franks has it. Can dribble out of that. Campbell to Moyer. To Long, and that's going to be tipped down by Morris. Layup by Holt, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Now Campbell steals it away, and she's going to foul her. Does Holt. Just chasing the ball there. Don't think the fans like that, but that was a pretty clear one if you're asking me. Good effort there by both girls. Franks trying to get it in. Nobody there. Now Campbell has it. She'll dribble past Holt. Now to Franks. Franks goes middle. She's got people. She drives, goes up, and walks. Yep, she had a 3-on-1. And you got to either pull up the jumper there or dish it. The Euro don't have it down just quite yet, but it's getting there. But she had the numbers. That's the ones you got to come away with points on. Holt over to Gentry. Gentry up, short on the runner, pulled down by Moyer. Good job by Moyer on the rebound. Here comes Franks. She'll bring it through the middle. Get it to Long. Try to steal it, pulls up jumper. First miss of the night. Moyer comes down with it and gets it to Mason, and Mason finishes on the right side over Morris. So Moyer paying back Scout there on the dish. Long guarding Holt now. Goes in, kicked it to Morris. Morris will fire a 3. No good. Rushed it a little bit. Rebound Bridgeforth. Now out to Gentry. 4-3. Good. Big 3 there by Gentry to put them up by 2 with 37 seconds to go in the third. Franks got away with the walk there. Moyer. Long pass over to Long. She'll take the baseline up. Good. Back on her hot streak. 27 seconds. All tied at 29 is Summertown and Bridgeforth. 23 seconds. I don't know if Holt sees the time up there or not. Gets it to the corner to Morris. She'll fire a 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound Mason. 12 seconds now. Campbell. I think she sees the clock. Good job. Now she'll push. Slows down. 7 seconds. Now to Franks. Now to Long. Long goes baseline. Runner. Good. Should have been an and 1. She can't miss. Finley Long lighting it up. 31-29 at the end of the third. We'll be back in a few minutes for the fourth quarter here on the Exports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors.
Back here in Summertown, where Summertown leads going into the fourth quarter, 31-29 on the back of Finley Long's offensive play. Lighting it up, and as Will told me during the break, Summertown went the second and third quarter with no fouls, something they haven't done ever, I think, in the history of middle school. Morris fires up the jumper, no good, chased down by Mason. Guarded by Holt, goes around it. Pretty easy, gets it over to Franks. She'll bring it up. Leading by 2. You like to get another 2 to get a little cushion here. Bridgeforth's been able to answer every time we've scored. Moyer going to give Campbell a screen and roll. Campbell, nice dish inside. Moyer goes up and in. Good pass, good finish. Phoenix Moyer. Now Summertown goes up by 4. And here comes Gentry. Got a deep bench over there. Not many subs for Bridgeforth. Morris thought about the 3. Good defense there by Moyer. Now they'll get it over to the hot Gentry. Fired it up. Back iron no good. Good looking shot. Franks comes down with it, and we're going to get a jump ball. That's the correct call. Good job there by Franks. McDonald coming in. Dollar coming in. 5:01 to go in the game. 33-29 here in Summertown. We do have the boys game coming up next as usual. Should be a good one. They got a good little ball handler, I remember, a little point guard that's pretty dominant. Yeah, McCrory. Yep. He's pretty special to watch, or he was at the beginning of the year. I'm sure he's gotten better. Campbell gets it over McDonald. McDonald gets a screen from Mason. Drives. Had Mason on the backside. Mason didn't seal, though. Campbell gets it. Now she'll get it out to Mason. Mason for a jumper. I will call it a pass to McDonald. McDonald will finish it for 2. Summertown now up by 6 as they start to run away a little bit. I'll tell Scout that was a pass. Gentry over to Turner. Gentry will fire the long 3. Back iron no good. Mason rebound. Hit by Turner, no call. Oh, we do get the call. Good job by Mason. She was hit by Turner on the rebound and went down on the floor. You'll be all right, kid. Running on the floor. 35-29, 4:23 to go in the game. Summertown leads Bridgeforth by 6. McDonald into Campbell. Campbell, they read that pass, baby, showed it to him. Gentry takes it baseline, got away with the walk. Morris 4-3, good. Piper Morris from downtown. She's answered all night, 35-32 now. Long with it, gets it ahead to Mason. Guarded by Turner. Pulls it down, gets it to Campbell. She'll screen for Campbell. Campbell tries to go against Gentry. Can't get by her. Gets it over McDonald. Summertown still leads by 3. McDonald drives around into the lane, loses it, picks it up, loses it again. And here comes Holt with it. Looking to run. She's going to pull it down, spin move. Jumper, good. Off the glass. And that was with Mason on her. Might have got away with a foul there as Campbell's looking to bring it down. Got to throw it over the top. She does. And I think Coach Busby's going to call a timeout. She does, where Summertown only up by 1 now, 3:29 to go. Coach Busby wants a full timeout, so we'll take it with her here on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee. There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Back here in Summertown, Bridgeforth takes it out, gives it into Gentry. Summertown up by 1, 3:25 to go in the game. Inman with it now, Turner takes the baseline, spin move, nothing there. Morris 4-2, no good. And Mason's going to tip that out of bounds as Bridgeforth had a pretty good lock on that rebound. To inbound, they get it right into Morris for the jumper, and good. Not much effort there on the defense from Summertown. Now Mason with it. Gets it past Inman, throws it deep to Long from quarterback range for the finish. Finley Long, great pass, Scout Mason. Here comes Holt, throws it ahead to Gentry. Drives in the lane, kicks it over to Inman Turner for 2. And then that's got to be over the back, no call. Finley Long with it, being pushed, stepped out of bounds, but we're going to get a call here. Finally, be a push on, I believe, Holt. Yeah, they did. It was pretty good defense, but they can't extend the body to press them. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet pass. I didn't know she had that in her, Will. Wow, that's on the money. Any different, and there's no way to catch it. Dollar, inbound, throws it deep, and not enough on it. Gentry's there, but knocks it out of bounds, so it'll go back to Summertown. Ball's hit, so they will get it on the side. That's a pretty good run out. Dollar's got the arm, but I don't think she has the room to do it. It's tough to do it here in this gym. Somebody got to come to the ball a little bit faster. Franks tries to get it in. Turner's there, steals it away, gives it to Gentry. She's going to drive all the way, missed the layup. Mason's going to get the rebound. They got to protect the ball here. If you're Summertown, here comes Franks. Mason wide open, missed her, gets it to Long. Kicks it over to Campbell, 4-3, downtown, back iron no good. Rebound, Franks. Dollar about had it, and that's going to be tipped out by Gentry. We telegraph a pass like no other. Summertown up 37-36 in a barn burner, 2:18 to go in the fourth, and haven't played in a while. Pretty impressive. Franks throws it away to Gentry, not sure who that was to. Kicks it over to Holt, and Franks is going to foul her. She'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Franks just pushed her right in the back there. Can't compound by compounding. 38-37 as Bridgeforth takes the lead after the turnover and the make. Got one shot here for Holt to make a three-point play to try to extend the lead to 2. Got a rebound here if you're Summertown on the miss. Shot up, back iron, no good. Mason with the rebound. Kicks it over to Campbell. 2:09 to go in the game. Don't need to get excited, just need to protect the ball. Campbell over to Mason now. Mason against Turner, sorry. Now to Franks. Franks should take it baseline, and she's going to walk. Like, I know she wants that Euro step, but she's taking an extra step in the Euro step. And with 1:56 to go, you just don't want to turn the ball over. You can shoot the jumper there just as easy, kiddo. Holt over to Gentry. Summertown trails by 1. Now to Morris, who can shoot it. Back iron, no good. But Holt gets the rebound, fires it up, no good. Same team, all 4 of them knock it out of bounds. Off of Summertown. They were all on the same team and didn't know who hit the ball or who had it. Let's see if we play defense right here. They got an easy 2 on the inbounds last time. Sub's not going to get in. Gentry to Gentry, 4-3. Big shot, Gentry, 4-3, and it's good. They take a 4-point lead, 1:31 to go. Campbell, guarded by Gentry. Good defense there. Tries to throw it to Mason, and they read the pass. They're just waiting on it. They know it's coming. You got to seal off there. That's going to be tipped out. It'll stay with Summertown. They catch a little break there as Turner was about ready to go coast to coast with it. McDonald set to inbound now. Somebody's got to get open, girls. McDonald gets it to Mason. Over to Moyer. Moyer goes up. Knocked away by Morris. Good defense by Morris. But she's going to throw it away. Ball will go to Summertown on the end. Oh, they're going to talk about it here. Definitely, I think it was off of Bridgeforth. I don't think anybody touched it. Sure didn't look like it from here. Yep, going Summertown. Okay. Yeah, she just chunked it out. Kind of one of those moments where you think it's there. McDonald, I think they were trying to post Mason up there. Campbell with it now. Guarded by Gentry. To Moyer. Just got to protect it here. Long with it. Tries to get a screen from Moyer. Couldn't get it in time. Now Gentry bumping against her. Got to get rid of it. She does to Mason. Mason goes around in Turner and fires up the shot. No good. Rebound Moyer. Up. No good. And that's going to be a foul on Morris. Moyer will go to the line, trailing by 4 to shoot 2. Very good game by Summertown. Just a few turnovers away from kind of blowing this thing away. And Bridgeforth has done a great job of making shots when they needed to. Every time we've got to push, they've had an answer with a 3 or 2. As Moyer will shoot 2, up by 4, down by 4. First shot up, first shot good. You got to press if you're Summertown here. I believe you've got to try to, we've only got 2 team fouls. I don't know if you can get in the bonus in 50 seconds. You can try. Moyer's second shot, good. Now down by 2, you got to press. Got to get a steal here. You can't even let them get it in. Throw it up ahead to Holt. You got to go out and get the ball, girls. And we're going to get a foul on Long. Oh, no, timeout. Sorry, I thought he called a foul there. As Bridgeforth's going to call a timeout with 45 seconds to go, a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a quick break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here.
Back here in Summertown, where I'm assuming Coach Busby has told them, get in their shorts, don't let them get the ball in. Holt pushes off, gets open there, guarded by Moyer. 43 seconds, now to Morris. You got to foul or pressure something. I don't think you can foul at this point. You just got to try to get the ball. Try to hope they turn it over. Oh, got away with a walk there. It was Gentry. Now she'll hand it off to Gentry. They're just playing keep away. They get it into Turner. Turner to Gentry. She'll hold it. She'll hold it. You got to foul or something. I think if you're going to foul, you needed to already do it. And they will now, but I think it might be a little bit too late. We let 30 seconds run off right there. That's tough. That's going to be on the side, and we're only in 3 team fouls. 21 seconds to go. And I think we're going to have a timeout by Coach Busby. It'll be a 30-second, so we'll just hold it here for a second. I hadn't gave Nick any props. Congratulations, Nick Patterson from Richland on the Coach of the Year over there. He was given that award a little bit before Christmas, I believe. And also we got there's Knoxley Patterson, Richland young lady over here in Summertown with us in our student section. Knoxley, a Summertown person as well. Shout out to Bridgeforth cheerleaders. They rocked it at halftime with a big routine. And then they've got several little flippers for sure. So Summertown on the floor here. 21 seconds to go, down by 2. They've led by as many as 6. And they've played an excellent game. Finley Long has lit it up all night long. Just unfortunately, we've just had some little bit rough turnovers and times we didn't really need them. So Summertown will look to foul here. Gentry gets it into Gentry. Campbell, Gardner. And we're going to get a foul called by the baseline referee. I believe that's what they're calling. Yep, okay, we got a foul. Yep, still not in the bonus is Summertown. That's their 4th team foul. They'll have to get one more to get there. 18 seconds to go. Seconds are valuable here. I mean, as soon as they catch it, you don't even have to wait. You can foul them now if you want to. Gentry gets it in, chased down by Campbell. Yeah, you got to at least let them know you're fouling them, and we'll get a foul, so that will be 2 shots. I think he helped her out there. Campbell a little afraid to give her a push. So that's a 5th team foul, so Gentry will go to the line for 2. And if you're Summertown, you got to rebound. 100% have to rebound. I don't know how many times, but it looks like we have a timeout. First shot up and in and out. Franks comes back in for Campbell. And I think Coach Busby is going to go ahead and burn her timeout. She does. So we'll take whatever she's got, she says. I believe it'll be a full. But we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with.
Back here in Summertown, where the Bobcats from Bridgeforth, or Lady Bobcats, lead by 2, and got one shot here coming, and it's going to be good. They'll go up by 3, 15 seconds. Frank set to take it out of bounds. Looking, gets it into Campbell. Campbell down the sideline, 14 seconds now. Going to be knocked out by Gentry. No foul call. Frank's set to inbound. So you need a 3 if you're Summertown. And I know where I'm going, and she's not in the game right now. Long, I believe, is not. Oh, she is. Okay, there she is. So, I mean, if you're Summertown, you got to get the ball to Long here. She's feeling it all night. 11 seconds. Campbell, DeMoyer. Got to have a 3, sister. And she's going to miss the layup, but you needed 3 anyway, as that wouldn't have done you any good. The ball needed to go too long, probably somewhere on the arc for a 3. I don't know if we had time to set up a play there or not, but Morris is going to go to the line for 2 and a chance to seal the game here for Bridgeforth. I think their coach is going to want a full timeout if she may, or after this first one. Morris shot up and rattles out. Bridgeforth's going to go ahead and take their timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg.
Back here in Summertown, 4.2 seconds to go in the game as Morris going to set to the line to shoot her second free throw. She missed her first, so Bridgeforth only up by 3 right now. Finley Long hiding behind Coach Busby over there. Shot's going to be up off. You got to throw it, Scout. Throws it, but can't get it anywhere. That's a good effort. Morris going to fire a 3 and hit it at the buzzer. Pad the stat a little bit. Very good game tonight by both teams. Bridgeforth shot the ball really well. Summertown shot the ball really well. Bridgeforth just barely eked it out there at the end. Summertown even led by as much as 6. So I didn't expect after the break that we would play this good, but we did, and that's a good thing. So, I mean, all year long is all you want to do is get better, and I think we've done that so far. We look really good tonight. Just a few key turnovers, and it's a different game. And so big shout-out to Bridgeforth for the win. They earned it, and it was a good game, and that's what we like to put on exports for sure. You don't ever like to see a blowout by any team. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the boys' game here in just a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
going the distance with local sports. This